Hi, my name is Brittany with BJC School Outreach and Youth Development, and I'm here today with a health tip. So today we have with us Angela, who will be talking about gardening. So for those of you who are already gardeners, we hope that you can share some valuable tips with us about your gardening skills. And if you are not yet a gardener but are interested in gardening, we hope that we can share some valuable information with you that can help you get started. Angela is a part of our school outreach and youth development team. So Angela, why do you garden?
Well, Brittany, that's a great question. First, thanks for having me here today, because I did want to share the reasons that I like to garden. Personally, I get a lot of pride out of it. I get to grow something in my own backyard, and then I can either take that for myself to eat at lunch, or I can serve it for dinner with my family. And it also helps me cut down on food costs, which are always increasing. So, we get something healthy and nutritious that's easily available. My children can always step in and help. And that's, just some of the reasons that I like to garden. I would also say that going out into schools, I've seen a lot of more school gardens. And I think that that's a great way for kids to get to learn more science and math skills. And when they're not even thinking that that's what they're doing. So gardening has become really popular, and I think it's a great way for kids to get more access to healthier foods.
Well, that's great.
To get started, you would need either some kind of seed. You can purchase these pretty inexpensively, $1.20 for the pack, or you would start with a small plant, which would also be readily available. You will need some dirt. I didn't bring any of that today other than what's in the container. And you will need some containers. You don't need anything fancy, just small black plastic. Any of the plastic pots will work fine. And then you're pretty much ready to get started. Some gloves would also be helpful, but not absolutely necessary.
So for a person like me, gardening in this way would be very helpful because I do not like worms or bugs. It doesn't seem like there's a lot involved in that.
No, this is
good.
This is pretty much bug-free.
That's great. Good to hear.
The other really great thing about gardening is it can be done almost anywhere. So if you have the space and you actually want to make a part of your yard for a garden, you can do that. But if not, and you want to do some simple container gardening, that is also the way to go. This is actually pumpkin seed started by my 2.5-year-old son, and he did this with his grandmother like 3 weeks ago. So he gets the chance to play in the dirt, put in a couple seeds, and then water it about every other day. He's proud of that. And if we actually get a pumpkin out of it, that will just be a bonus for us. But some other things, one of our coworkers brought in, I don't know if you had the chance to sample this, but this is out of her garden, and she actually lives in an apartment, but this is a cucumber that she grew. So, did you get a chance to try these?
I did not.
Okay, so maybe after we finish taping here, we can both try this. Some other things that we have, some simple herbs that you can grow. Basil is very, very easy, very hardy. It doesn't require much skill at all. Mint, also another great herb, doesn't require much skill. You really just put that in the ground, give it some water, and it grows. It might take over, in fact, so you might have to trim that back a little bit. And then this is parsley. This is great. You can use it fresh or dried. And again, a very hardy one. Just needs some sunshine, some water, and some fresh dirt. And what else? Oh, then down here I have, these are some immature, not quite ready yet, sweet peppers, but these will be pretty tasty. These also grow really, really well, even when it's been as hot as it has. They do need adequate water though.
In summary, whether you have a little space or a lot, if you're young or old, gardening can be fun for you. It can be a great activity for you to do with children, whether they're in your school or at home. With a small investment, you can grow a variety of vegetables and herbs. Thank you for watching our video. Please be sure to like our page, share this video with your friends, and leave a comment below telling us about how you're growing your own healthy foods.